because I think it's very important to be very keen on any of the changes in the medical field right now.
Bended knees and broken bones, a bleeding heart never bleeds alone. I am one of many cries. We are far from the ashes.
So I am Jared Burns. My specialty is CVICU. I've been a nurse for 6 years and traveling for over 3.
Like the sun, this is what we came for.
So in May of 2022 in Washington, D.C., there was a march associated with nursing and travel nursing. The main points of the march were to highlight the needs for patient-nurse ratios, also to give better info about violence against nursing, which at times can be rampant depending on where you are in the country. Also racism against nursing or nurses, and also equal pay. I went to that march as I felt like it was my responsibility as a nurse and a travel nurse to put my money where my mouth is and show up and be a part of something like this. I did think it was very powerful being in DC, walking the streets. It was a very unique experience to see teachers who let their kids out of class to come and cheer for us as we walked by. I remember a couple times we all looked at each other and were holding back tears just because of how supportive everyone was being. And that was just, I mean, we were still in the middle of fighting the COVID-19 pandemic at the time. But the whole experience was unbelievable, just to see that this many nurses felt this passionately about going to an event like this. I also managed to run into a couple nurses that I was staff with, and also just other travelers who happened to be there. I think originally we were like just a group of like 8 or 9 people. And then once you go through the march, I also am fortunate enough to have some of the most social people in nursing as my friends. So when we go out or when we go on these trips, it's more common than not that we're like picking up random people that'll be a part of our group for the weekend. So put a lot of it into perspective, what travel nursing and nursing have been through over the last couple of years, and kind of see how government is reacting to travel nurses and the medical field in general right now, because I think it's very important to be very keen on any of the changes in the medical field right now. One piece of advice I'd have if you're getting into travel nursing is glue yourself to other travel nurses. I think the only way you're gonna get through this industry is knowing other travel nurses, because I think the resources are invaluable.